name is Jamie Hopkins.
And I'm Jessica McClintic. We're sisters and we are Imagination Yoga.
And what we are currently manifesting in the hearts and minds of little people is teaching them to move and reminding them to be kind and inspiring teachers to bring that love and joy into their classroom curriculum. The beginning of Imagination Yoga all began as I was a teacher in a very difficult classroom, and I was also a yoga teacher for adults. I was a preschool teacher, and something needed to give in this classroom. It was one of those classrooms where it was not safe and it was not kind feel to it. And so I went home and I thought, how can I do? What can I do? Something has to happen. And I brought in the love, I brought in the full yoga breath, and all of the kids responded, and it resonated in the hearts and minds of all of these little people. And other teachers started to take notice, and the administrative team started to take notice that the unfolding of this classroom from the heart center was really beginning to take place and shape through this imagination, through the creativity, and through the breath that is all introduced with Imagination Yoga. And from there, I needed a little bit more help, and my sister.
At that point, I think other classrooms at the school started recognizing the benefit of this program that Jamie had developed, and so they'd come to us. And at that time, the timing was perfect. I had just made a decision to stop working at Nike and stay at home with my daughter full time, and as that door closed, this door opened itself, and Jamie came to me and we said, okay, let's take this program and expand it. So we first started out offering it at Nike, and what we've done is we've been able to go to various schools in the area and share these ideas of love and light and kindness and movement. At Imagination Yoga, we use a lot of the Smart Girl strengths every day. In particular, however, creativity and intuition are really ones that we go to. Creativity is obvious in that we really use that in our program every day. We're encouraging the children to be who they are, express themselves both in their movements and in their imaginations, the way that they see, but also through art when we can encourage them that way as well.
And the intuition piece of it has been huge since the beginning. It's the simple trust in your path and knowing that what you're doing is making a difference wholeheartedly, and going forth in perfect faith, knowing that the universe is going to provide if you are allowing for this incredible flow of energy, the giving to children, in turn the getting. And it's just using the intuition as your guide, knowing that you're on the right path for you.
And listening to that little voice inside of you that says, it's the right thing, go forward.
Don't be afraid, go forward.
The most important advice that we would have for other entrepreneurs thinking about doing this is all around partnerships, and that idea of not just building relationships, but building strong, trustworthy relationships, people that you feel comfortable working with and people that you really trust. Their judgment is so essential in moving any business forward, and something that we've really benefited from.
And the piece of advice that I could give is set your intention. What is the purpose? Why are you doing what you're doing? And really keeping every decision that you make, every opportunity that will certainly come your way, keeping that in line with your bottom line intention, and that will just catapult you forward. What's next for Imagination Yoga? Possibilities are endless. The dream, the hope, what is currently happening is that it is expanding through the Portland area. It is expanding through the West Coast, and we see it in our minds that it's going to expand through the nation and just keep rippling, because kindness is benefited all around this globe. And that is what is next.
And hopefully also taking this model that we've created from Imagination Yoga and turning it into the next piece, which we're calling Inspired Education. And that's really reaching out to passionate teachers, whether they be music teachers, language teachers, art, movement, dance, and helping to connect those passionate teachers with these children and these schools that are really interested and need the benefit of that wonderful knowledge that they have.